Welcome to today's video. Today we're going to show you how you can calculate your own life path numerology. So grab a piece of paper and a pencil and follow along with us. We're going to give you an example that you can follow along with your own birthday. So let's pretend that today is your 20th birthday. Happy birthday. You were born August 13th, 2003. So to calculate your life path, here's what we do. So now we break it down into all the numbers. So obviously August is the 8th month of the year. Plus you were born on the 13th, so that's 1 plus 3, plus 2003 is really 2 plus 0, that makes it plus 0 plus 3. When you add that all up, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, so you get 17, but 17 is really 1 plus 7 equals 8. So based on this example, if you were born, today's your 20th birthday, and you were born on August 13th, 2003, your life path in the numerology would be an 8, and you get there by adding up all the numbers in your birth date, getting a 17, and reducing that 17 down to an 8. Now let's get a little bit deeper. What does an 8 actually mean, and how can we use it in our daily life? So a life path 8 is associated with lots of things associated with 8 in numerology. This can be power, ambition, kind of being a leader or the boss, or even especially karma, because as an 8 is a mirror, so as above, so below, you will reap what you sow. That's why you get a circle above and a circle below. So karma is always going to play a role when you have a life path of 8. But in this case, having a life path of 8, this is the number of power, ambition. It's the boss who lives by brain and brawn. You will learn to work and will want to work, with everything else. You can push people to become more successful in their own right. You should lead and show by example of how to do business or anything you're interested in. You're here to learn and handle power, authority, and finances. You could build a businesses if you chose to. You want success for your family and for the family name as a matter of pride. And you want your kids to carry your name with honor and dignity. Sports could be another field open to you because vibration gives greater strength for endurance. So many famous athletes are also innate. So this is kind of the basic numerology stuff you can get into and do some searching around your life path, going from your birthday, August 13, 2003 in this example, doing your own numbers and reducing it down to an 8. However, when you want to go one more layer deeper in numerology than just that, we can go back and really acknowledge that our 8 does exist, but it came through a 17 or 1 plus 7. What does that actually mean? So when you have a life path, you can sometimes see numerology reported as this way: is you did get an 8, but it came through a 1 and a 7, so we can't ignore that energies, because you could have a life path of 8 through 26, which is a 2 and a 6. And those energies matter. It could come from 35, which is 3 and 5, and those numbers matter as well. So once you get a bit deeper in numerology and start to look at what's the energy of the 17 that actually gives me the 8, then it can kind of change a little bit. This is really where you get into like good fortune, rewards, and travel, because this is a fortunate vibration. You will receive lots of assistance, gifts, money, advancements, promotions could be possible, business and public affairs. You could receive recognition for outstanding leadership. You are the star under the number of 17. If travel, it could be by trips by sea or air. And then medical problems will improve and you'll enjoy good health. Law of attraction and reaction operating can proclaim that you'll have a positive attitude and buoyancy, which will help you be rewarded and receive your rewards. You will receive new promise of a brighter day. Hope springs eternal. That's why in the tarot, the card associated with this energy is the star, which is all about hope and positivity. But one of the most important things is this energy does come to you through 1 and 7. So 7 is really moon energy. So this is the receptivity of the moon plus the concentration, focus, and ambition of the 1 energy, which is kind of Mars related. So that's how you get to the 8. You have this 8, which will give you all the things we just talked about previously, but your specific 8 comes through a 17, which kind of gives you a little bit different energy than someone who comes through a 26 or a 35 or even a 44. So try it for yourself and go through and calculate your own numerology and see what you come up with. And actually, this is something I'm very passionate about. So what I often do is I actually have where I do my own life path work with people. And one of the reasons is because I believe we have a spiritual crisis. I surveyed 5,000 people and said, how well do you know your life path? and the average answer I got back was a 3.9, basically 4 out of 10, which is, if anything else in your life was a 4 out of 10, that would be a total crisis. So I wanted to really dedicate some time to use my skills in tarot, astrology, and numerology to help increase that number for everybody. So you can, I'll send the link. You can look in the description below to actually go through and watch these videos. But I'd walk you right through examples of people's reactions to learning the deep insights of their life path readings. I actually take you step by step what is a life path reading to help you figure out, as well as give you some examples of people who are going through the life path reading, and then give you some options where you can work with me or have some reports done if you're interested in learning more about your life path. But first thing to do to get started is grab a piece of pencil and paper, pull out your numerology number, and see what you get for yourself.